boy EWE, aka Corrupt Alpha, back out here in another video. And today, guys, I'm going to be showing you something that I found to be extraordinarily cool for my 6'8" build. Or not really cool, but just something that you should think about when you make it, just because of yeah. So this is the first build I made that I showed y'all, and if you edit it, you look at it, you can see what's on this build, what it's lacking, what it has, all this and all that. And I was hoping that the cap breakers would save it, and the cap breakers do save it a lot, just not to the extent that I was looking for. So if you go to this build, which is exactly what I just made, you'll see that this build's a little different, not much. I really just put my standing dunk down just because I realized I really don't need that high of a standing dunk for real. You could actually take this down one more if you wanted to, but it only goes on your free throw. So if you want to have a 69 free throw instead of having a 50 dunk, I want everything to be even. Plus your free throw, like one cap breaker on that brings up to like a 73 or something like that. It's like +5 or something crazy. But this is the build that I made. All right, and I made this build with hopes of being able to get an 82 vert, with hopes of being able to get like a 74 block at least, and like a 75 to 80 interior defense. I also want my pass accuracy to go up to a 76 to get versatile visionary on silver, because I want this build to be able to pass good. All that, and I think that's really about it. Just those three major stats is what I wanted, was the, ball hand, or not the ball handle, pass ac, vert, and uh block and interior defense. So those four. Also +1 on my perimeter, so I can get it up to a 91, because I'm gonna do my build specialization on perimeter, but I still want it to be to a 91, because once you get to a 91, which badge is it? It is 91. Am I special? 91. You get on ball minutes on gold. So I want on ball minutes on gold, of course. That way I can max +2 it to like silver, right? Or not silver. I'm special, legend. Max +2 it to legend, and I feel like that would be absolutely unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So that's the build I just made, right? And it's not too different from the build that I posted last week. There's just some minor differences there. It's the saying dunk. That's really the only difference. Now this is the build. This is the same build I just showed you, the edited one, the up-to-date one, right? Which also you get shades of Eddie Jones, John Starks, and Kobe Bryant on this build, which I don't think you did on the last build, so that's kind of cool. And if you go here, as you can see, I've been stacking up on VC, and no, that is not bought. That has been grinded out over the past day. As you can see here, you get a lot of stuff that I wanted. So the pass act is something I'm going to have to be like, yeah, it's not a priority, okay? And the reason why I say that is because it's only +1, and it's not as high as I thought it would. Now I'm not sure if you can change the position on this build and it be the same, which is very possible that you could change the position and the cap breaker actually goes up or down, or it can't really go down, but for different ones it might go up or down. I really don't know. So with that being said, I'm going to make that a little differently in another build, just same attributes, just another build, like same build, same attributes, different position, right? I really don't know what my position is going to be. I made my position point guard, or shooting guard, I mean. And the reason why I did this is because I noticed that when you play like as a center, you go against a lot of power forwards in theater, right? You go against power forwards and other centers, right? And I noticed a lot of people made 6'8" on power forward, and they'll face off against the center sometimes, and I'm okay with that. But the thing is, with my 6'8" is I don't want to go against other 6'8s. Being honest, I'm not saying I'm scared of facing them. It's more of like, I feel like it's going to be very boring to see the same build over and over again. So I don't know if I should go down to shooting guards, where I might be able to face some point guards, or I should go down to like small forward, power forward. I really don't know how that should work. I think I can go all the way down to a center, but I don't want to make a 6'8" center, being honest. With that being said, this is the cap breaker that gives me, right? So I'm able to actually get an 82 vert, which is exactly what I need to get. What did I get with the 82 vert? I really forgot, honestly. Oh, 82 vert, and with a 93 driving dunk, I'm able to get legend posterizer. Is it legend or Hall of Fame? I think it's Hall of Fame. Where's posterizer? My special? Can I see it? It's right there. I think I'm able to get gold. So yeah, gold posterizer. Once I upgrade my vert, and then interior defense, I want to get to a 75, which I'm actually able to get it to a 75 here. If you add on this, it would be a 79, which I don't care about getting it to a 79. If I have it at 75, that's cool with me as well. So 75 on the interior for 3 cap breakers. The block gets all the way up to a 78 or something like that. So I would just put it at a 74, and I kind of want to, but it's like to save some cap breakers. But the thing is, like, you literally can't if you only go with that right there. It puts you to a 73, and that's I just need one more to get there. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Um, and then what else do I need to do? Oh, the drive and dunk. Plus two cap breakers will get you all the way to a 95 driving dunk, which I found to be absolutely amazing. And those 10 attribute points that you took off your standing dunk to get 70 pass act and a little bit higher free throw, which I know isn't like the oh my god, just absolutely amazing, but like it is like an attribute that I feel like is well positioned. With one cap breaker, you can get your standing dunk right back up to a 60 like it was. So I feel like that's actually really good. Uh, and then also +1 on perimeter because I want to get 91 perimeter. So yeah, I think I like this build a lot. I mean, if you like this build, that's kind of what matters for you. I am new, or new to this build, so my attribute costs aren't going to be that much. So I can even max out my perimeter at a 88 with like a 38,000, it's only going to cost me 10k. Which this is a lockdown build, so I'm not sure how much. Uh, like what's going to cost the most elsewhere. So like I know that this is going to cost a decent amount. My steel probably is as well. So I'll probably wait to make this build to where I have like the 60,000 BC here, so I can put stuff elsewhere. 60,000 BC would actually be pretty obtainable to get. With how like things are going right now, I could probably get like to 50k tonight, like the next hour or two if I grind like I have been. And the easiest way to get VC, if I'm being honest with y'all, is play a lot of athletics open court, I think is what it called. Play like a lot of those, especially like how you got like the 30 and get like the 2,500 BC per week. Play like a good 30 of those. Max out your what's it called? Your goat skills. Max out your goat skills. I'm not sure. Do they change per build? Because if they do, that's actually gonna be crazy. They don't. So you get the same ones per build, which is still cool. But you can max out these. So like me, I have completed. I haven't done that one. So that's not what I was actually worried about. It's not gonna show. But the ones that I've done have been like I think it's like green something. You see, I completed a lot of these. You know what I'm saying? Go there because these do count towards that, and they do help out a lot with getting VC because like the small one, I think is like 500. The next one is 1,000. The next one's 2,500. And I think the last one's also 2,500. So you get a total of, you count that up, 6,500 for that. You gotta play like 50 games, which I know is a lot, but then at the same time you're getting like 400 VC each one, so 50 times 400. Make sure my math is correct. I think that's like what, either 2,000 or 20,000. I think that's 20,000 sounds right. I think it's 20,000. I cannot find my phone. Here it is. So it's 50 times 400 equals 20,000. So you're getting 20,000 for that. Plus you're getting the added 6,500 for that one, and you can activate 2 goat skills at each game. So 6,500 times 2 equals 13,000 plus the 20,000 you're already getting. You can get 33,000 in probably like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, honestly. 20 or 33,000 in 2 hours, which I did that. And then from that point on, you're gonna have a shit ton of fans. So just play your NBA games until you're able to get endorsements. Once you're able to get endorsements, I forgot I have to redo this. Okay, that's crazy. All right, once you redo your endorsements, or not redo your endorsements, once you do your endorsements, you're already going to have all the fans. All you got to do is like to score 10 points in the game, score 20 points in the game, so 20 points in the paint, or whatever you got to do, right? And then your fans are already there, so you really don't have to wait. You just got to do those, which is only going to take like a game or two. And bam, 3,000 VC, 7,000 VC, 10,000 VC, all just from literally the one game that you play of My Career. So if you're not a big My Career player, boom, you do that and get that done. I've played very little My Career. I think I played about 10 games in My Career so far, and I'm level 15, about to be level 16. I'm gonna try to get halfway level 16 tonight. I do play a lot of Theater 1v1. Do they transfer over to this build? I'm not sure. Yeah, it says I'm 41 and 23 in the theater, which I know sucks. And then the rec, I would not be able to play with like people that are in my crew or people that I actually play with on the regular. So, yeah, 1 and 3. I know it sucks, but yeah, 41 and 23. I literally thought I was the shit, man. I was like 18 and 2 for the longest, and I like took a break from playing theater, and I just played strictly my career, grinded that out, and then as you can see, I started losing. So not the best, but still pretty good. Also, I'm looking forward. This what's going to make this build a lot better is at level 22, I believe you get, or level 23, you get the instant badge elevator, instant +2 to your badge level, right? So, um, for me, like I got, my on-ball menace is going to be upgraded to like legend, like I said, for my max +2 from build specialization, and then my other max +2, which I believe is a tier 2, is probably going to be a movable enforcer because it's another defensive badge. I don't think there's any other defensive badge here that would actually be of good use to me, so those are the two I'm probably going to use. All right, and then another thing, I'm not sure if I'm going to add any more onto my what's it called, perimeter defense, but I might end up getting Challenger on gold as well if I do get enough cap breakers, of course. That's going to be like the very last thing I do because I heard the Challenger isn't even like the best thing in 2K right now, so that might wait a little bit. So I really don't know about that. Um, but I get an instant badge elevator +2, and I still don't know what I'm going to use for this build. I might use Shifty Shooter. I might use Set Shot Specialist to go on Legend. I really don't know because I only do have a, 75? Or I got an 83 3-point shot. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, so I can even go max +2 to, where is it at? Is it on here? Am I tripping? It should be here then, right? Somewhere around here. Thought I got don't you get limitless range at an 83? It's right here in the center. I'm okay. I can get limitless range on gold, which I'm pretty sure would help my shooting out a lot. Extends the range, which a player can shoot effectively from deep. So I really don't know what I'm going to use for my max +2. And I'm hoping to get like level 22 each and every season, so I can go like limitless range. I could go Shifty Shooter. I can go not on ball menace. What's the other defensive badge that I was talking about? That'd be good. Like Shifty. So let me see. Shifty Shooter, limitless range, set shot specialist. That's 3 seasons, right? A fourth one would be like ankle assassin. Wouldn't be bad. Challenger would be good. So that's 5 seasons. There's 8 seasons altogether. So as soon as I get to like level 5, I'm almost certain I'm probably gonna be like, let me just stop for a minute. Actually, at level 5 or at season 5, you actually get, it's a max +3. So Challenger would go all the way up to actually Legend. So that's honestly not horrible. And then, like I said, I wanted to get Versatile Visionary on. I want to get Versatile Visionary on Silver, or yeah, on Silver. But I can actually get to Gold if I use my max +2 on that. Don't know if I am or not, but it is possible for sure. But yeah, that's the easiest method to get in VC is the on-court athletics, and then just plays a little bit of my career. Next easiest way would just be to play a lot, and I mean a lot of like rec and theater, and just try to get your daily challenges done. Make sure to get your daily, what's it called? Your daily shit. What's the word I'm looking for? Your daily reward, I guess, just from playing 2K. I got 28 lifetime challenges completed at. Oh, that's when you get the gold card. Okay, at 80 or not 80, at 100 you get another cap breaker. So by next season ish, I should have around 10 cap breakers, if not like 11 or 12, just depending on if I get to level 40 this season, which I really don't know. The main focus right now is just to make sure I get to level 23, and then anything after that would just be like pure coincidence of like I wasn't trying to get there, but I did type thing. So yeah, and I'm hoping that next season, I know it's not needed, but next season one of the crew rewards is they give you rep bonus, they give you VC bonus, but like maybe they give you like a 25 or 50% season bonus, or maybe even some what's it called? What are those things called? The coins. Am I special? What are they called? Are they here? Where are they at? The 2 times XP coins, right? Because I only got 120 minutes, which is 2 hours, and I'm waiting for like a weekend, probably next weekend, where I can just grind for like 2 hours straight. And if I do that, if I grind for 2 hours straight, I can definitely get like a level, more than a level, probably like 2 or 3 levels off that, which would put me at like level 18, which would be so much closer to level 22 that I'm trying to get, or 23. So I'm waiting till I get to like level 20 or 21, and then I'm gonna rip that 2 hour XP token. Once I get this, I'm still gonna grind out, just because like I still got the token on. Why not just grind some more? I haven't played a lot of my career. Like I said, I've only played about 10 games, so that's definitely in the works, as well as to play a little bit more my career, because my career also gets you a pretty good amount of XP, and especially when I'm only playing 5-minute hoarders, it is pretty easy. It is pretty quick. It's pretty good way of getting season XP, but season still has what, 30 days, 31 days left, and there's 40 rewards. So if you go by each day, you should get about 10 levels per 10 days. You should get about a level a day. I'm already a little bit past that, level 16, or about to be level 16. So I think I'm on good track to get level 40. Don't know if I am. Don't know if I'm not. I think once you get to like the later levels, getting to like each level takes a lot more playing. I think, I do believe. I could be wrong. Could not be. I really don't recall. Really don't remember. But I think that's how they do it in 2K. At least that's how they used to, in my from my experience, from what I think. But yeah, so I got an hour and 20. Now I'm gonna get another hour here, so that's 3 hours of XP. I can get 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours of XP to get me through this. And I feel like I can actually do it, especially if I'm able to get like 2 or 3 XP tokens, or through 2 or 3 levels off of each XP token, like for each 2 hour, when I can get 3 levels, that would give me 6 levels plus what I got now, equal 22. So I'd be right there at 22, and then each other one would be like a level or two. So let's just say one level, and it's like 7 hours. So let's just count it. Let's count times 2. So I'd be able to get 14 levels, about, which would put me at right about 40. Or no, right? No, that'd put me at 30. That put me at 30. So I should get to like level 30 this season. Should is the word. Level 30, which I don't care about these tier 2 badge perks. I really don't, because they're just season. They're just season wide. They're not like anything crazy. But yeah, with this, I just wanted to show y'all how this build works. Also, just telling y'all the greatest way to get VC, the greatest way to level up. All this, as you can see, like I said, 38,000 within the past 2 days, off of daily rewards, daily challenges, on open core athletics, and then endorsements from 2K itself. I'm playing like 10 micro games in 2 days, so it's not horrible. But yeah, you can definitely get that 40,000 VC pretty easy. With that being said, I hope that y'all like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.